So 2015, Carroll High School, a student who was lesbian and was open with her sexuality, and also an honor student, wanted to wear a tuxedo to prom. And that was a problem because there's a dress policy in place. And even back in 2010 when I was at Carroll, there was a dress policy in place. Girls wore dresses, boys wore suits and a tie for prom and graduation.
She got out there and she was herself, and I commend her for that because a lot of people don't have the courage to do such a thing. So if she was here right now, I would tell her to continue to do her, be herself, and don't let anything stop her.
I mean, I knew it was something I definitely wouldn't have been brave enough to do when I was at Carroll. I did not want to wear a dress. I had not worn a dress since I was a child at that point, but I was told, if you want to go to prom and you're a girl, you have to wear a dress. So I put on a dress and I left prom 30 minutes after I got there because I was that uncomfortable.
This may be the only time that she ever decides to wear a tux. But then again, it may be that I know how I felt in my homecoming and prom dresses in high school. I haven't worn a dress, in a long time, years and years, and I won't again, unless it's like a Halloween costume.
Before the incident with the young lady that wanted to wear the tux to her prom, when I was at Carroll, which was a long time ago, you didn't speak about it, if you get what I'm saying. You were gay, you kept it to yourself because you were afraid of the backlash of being outed or found out about or whatever.
The world is just a different place than it was when I was in high school, was when I was growing up. Not just gay rights, transgender rights, things like that. We had the right to shut up and not talk about it to other people if we wanted to not get dragged behind a truck.
I mean, teachers knew that I was being bullied for my perceived sexuality, and they didn't do anything about it.
Natural order, those that are at the top gon' step over those that are at the bottom. So.
If this was an issue, you probably, she could have just not gone. But what if she's not the last kid that deals with this? And sometimes it's not easy to do the right thing, and it's certainly when other people feel like the right thing is, that's relative. It's hard to change people's minds, but I'm glad that kids now are being encouraged to see how they really feel, like their authentic selves.
Well, I read it in the paper, and I thought it was unfair. I think this is America. We have freedom of choice. If she wants to wear a tuxedo, I think they should have allowed her.
If it was me, I would dress the way I want to dress. If I wanted to wear a dress, I wore a dress. If I want to dress like the female, I dress like a female. If I want to dress like a male, I think that's my opinion.
No matter what you see or who tells you what, be you regardless. Because there's only one you, and you only have your life to live, and can't nobody live it for you.
Thank you. Thank you for being brave enough to do something I couldn't do. Thank you for paving the way for future generations to do something that brave. Just thank you, and continue to wear as many suits as you like.